Yo, what's up everyone? Paleoant here. I'm back with another video, and in this video we're gonna be discussing the different, future updates that we could get post JP30 for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now that we already had our Jurassic Park 30th anniversary update, and now we can see what else Frontier has in store for us. But before I get into any of my theories, I just want to apologize for not uploading as much. It's been 2 months since my last upload, and I just been dealing with life really. There's been like quite a lot of stuff that's been going on lately, more than I was anticipating this summer, but I'm gonna try to make these more, like actual long form videos. I have been making like shorts and TikToks. If you guys didn't know, I have a TikTok account that's, I post frequently on there. The link is in the description. But I want to, obviously if I want to be like a professional, better YouTuber, I should really stick to long form content, which I do want to do. I do enjoy these a lot more than my short form content. So from now on, I'm gonna try to, work on that a lot more. And one more thing that I want to mention before I get into the topic of this video is that we did not get a DLC on the 15th of June for Jurassic Park 30th anniversary, right? We got a free update that came out, I think, the 8th of June. It was cool, but it was not a DLC. It didn't come with new creatures, a new map, a new storyline. We just got a few new decorations that were themed around the event, which I still appreciate, especially since it was free. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but we didn't, get like a proper DLC, like, how Frontier has been like consistently been giving us for every 3 months. So given that, all we can do is speculate on when the next DLC will come out. We don't really have the advantage anymore of knowing Frontier's consistent pattern. Unless if, maybe it's just like this one occasion that they didn't release a DLC, or they just substituted the DLC with the free update. So maybe we might still get a DLC in the next 3 months, or I guess now 2 months, which would be what, like September? Not that it really matters for this video anyways. We already know it's confirmed that there are going to be several DLCs. Frontier has emailed their content creators of the game, not me though, because they don't recognize me yet, but that is the ultimate dream. But they have confirmed that there will be several DLC packs. Nothing on expansions, which is unfortunate, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there will never be an expansion ever again, because in Jurassic World Evolution 1 that had 3 expansions, and on Jurassic World Evolution 2 we only have 2 so far. However, given the information, I do think it's more likely for these next few DLCs to be packs rather than expansions, which means that we're probably not going to get a Manticore expansion coming up, which, has been highly theorized and speculated since we are missing a large portion of Camp Cretaceous content within the game, and I think that like an expansion would be a better way to give us more Camp Cretaceous content than just another Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack. However, with that being said, I do think it's more likely that we just get another Camp Cretaceous creature pack, and more specifically a Manticore creature pack, just because we were on schedule to have another expansion to come out in June, because so far it's been like every 6 months we get an expansion since the Biosyn Dominion expansion. And it's been a whole year since the Dominion Biosyn expansion came out, and it's been 6 months since the Dominion Mota expansion. So we were on set for, this June for our next expansion, right on Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary, which, was like basically perfect to have another expansion since it's like such a big celebration event. And we got a free update, right? So if we weren't gonna get an expansion for Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary, I doubt that they'll make one for just like Camp Cretaceous. So that's why I think it's more likely for them just to make like a Manticore creature pack that will contain Nothosaurus, Smilodon, Spinoceratops, and Tarbosaurus.
And in all honesty, in my personal opinion, I do think that this Camp Cretaceous Manticore species pack is the most likely DLC that we can get in the near future. So yeah, that's why I think that this next DLC coming up that's gonna come out somewhere in September will most likely be the Camp Cretaceous Manticore species pack. However, we do know as a fact that there is going to be more than just one DLC pack, so while I do think it's extremely likely that we will get a Camp Cretaceous Manticore species pack, I do have a few other candidates for other DLC packs that might also release later on in the game. Now, I'm not going to make a full, deep explanation on what I want to see in these DLCs. I'm just going to name like a few DLC ideas that I would like to see in the game, or, you know, like really like. But I'm just going to go briefly over some ideas that I have. So another idea that I think would be pretty likely for this to actually make it into the game would be a mid-Cretaceous pack, because we have the early Cretaceous pack and a late Cretaceous pack. So, you know, a mid-Cretaceous pack to fill in, you know, like the blank, I guess. Just have like four creatures from the mid-Cretaceous pack. Another cool idea that I think they could do is just have an all-aquatic DLC that will just give us like all aquatic creatures. And they can use this opportunity to give us a bunch of different aquatic species. They can use this opportunity to give us prehistoric fish now, such as Megalodon, which, you know, so far we only have marine reptiles, no other aquatic species, right? So this is their chance to give us more variety of aquatic species, and also more quantity of aquatic species, since we don't have that many aquatic species in the game, especially compared to avian and land creatures. Alright, and to be honest, those are really like my only couple ideas that I really want to see, that I can realistically see happening. Honestly, I'm fine with like whatever, like just let Frontier do their thing. They obviously know what they're doing, and you know, we can trust them, you know, making like their whole plan. I know it kind of seems scum or whatever that they didn't make a DLC for June, but they honestly just, you know, they know what they're doing. And I'm sure they'll make it up to us plus more, so I guess we just have to wait and see what they have in store for us. And yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and again, I apologize so much for the huge gap between uploads of, you know, long videos. It's just, you know, life has basically like been in the way of everything. But you know, as previously established, I do shorts and TikToks that is in the description below, and I also do live streams now more frequently, so make sure you have notifications on, and maybe you're lucky enough to see me live stream. I usually live stream around midnight in Eastern time, so yeah, that's basically when I live stream, so I hope to see you guys watch me in there. Also, shout out to my manager / longtime friend, Drink the Medkit. He's the one responsible for my production and basically all of my success of my, you know, content creation. So yeah, make sure you guys go check out his YouTube channel and his Twitch stream channel, I guess. And yeah, that's all. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Bye.